I'm going to start showing off some of the crystal skulls, and this one wanted to come out first. It also has a message, and it ties in with the message that has already been said from the malachite, from forgiveness, etc. This one also has a message. So this is a Smoky Quartz. It's £400, it's big, it's heavy. Okay. Now, this one directed me to a deck of cards. I don't know if any of you know of this. It's called the Dreams of Gaia Tarot. And I don't use it, I don't do tarot cards, but for some reason I had to open this deck and pull a card. And the card that was pulled was 9 of Earth. And the message. So there's keywords. It says altruism, generosity, charity, giving, receiving, selflessness, benevolence, humility, self-love. Key phrases: how important are your material possessions? Support a worthwhile charitable cause. Give away that which is no longer needed. But I'm just going to skip to the most important bit, and it's about the blockages that we have. There is a lot of truth to the old adage that charity begins at home. Yet so many people are willing to give to their families or a complete stranger a level of care and attention that they are unwilling to give themselves. Do you speak kindly of yourself? So this is the message the crystal skull, this one, wanted to give you. Okay, so if that shouts or calls to you, then this one is available. And I think what might be easier is if I just flip the camera around and show you the rest, but it was just important that this one was shown off with that message. Okay, so this is shelf number 1. This one's shining really brightly at me at the moment. This is a chrysocolla one. How happy is that? So I'm not going to pick them all up. If there is something that jumps out at you, that was the Smoky Quartz that gave the message. We have a Tibetan quartz one there. This is really heavy. I'm just going to pick this one up. Okay. And that's 477. Yep. Okay. And it's a big skull. That's the malachite that gave the message in the first part of the video. So it's tourmaline in, it's £150. It's, can you read that? Let me go closer. Tourmaline in albite in muscovite. That's the tourmaline in there. Several cryolite skulls. Okay, so cryolite. There's several of those, there's 2 more there. Let me just scroll in. Any of these talking to you? Do you want to be a guardian? This is an interesting little one. Interesting little one. The markings. They're not all that expensive, it's just because it's a special stone. And this is a special stone, this is chrysoprase. We have some babies on this shelf. Oh, this one really wanted to be shown off, this lapis. It's like it's got a little portal on its head. Bengano calcite. 39. Camera's not coming to focus. There's a slightly bigger one, £44 that one. We have an emerald skull. It's interesting, isn't it? And the emerald is £150. It's quite a nice size. It's a good price actually. Okay, let's go down a level. Okay, what we've got here, we've got some smaller ones over here. The white is white jade and is 44. Amethyst, chevron amethyst. See all the markings. That's 29. Okay. I like this one, the orange calcite. Look at the markings of the orange calcite. Such a handsome skull. And that's 75. Really good price for a skull that size. There is a smaller orange calcite. And that is £15. Some really cute red jasper ones there. Just £10. A little smoky quartz one there. Real nice and clear actually. That's 120. We've got some big guys over here. This is quirky. It's 42. Got quirky character. This is incredible. Chlorite in quartz. Real nice size. It's 155. Another quirky one. I like the carving. Really nice smoky quartz, this one. Sparkles. That's 225. There's an amethyst one here. I like this style of carving. It's one of my favourites. £75 for that amethyst. It's a nice size. That's moonstone I've got there. I've got merlinite, the Super 7. I've shown that one off already, so I won't pick that one up again. I've got the blue gold stone. Nice and sparkly. And that's £66. A couple of flat ones. I have something like this that goes in my purse. There's some lapis the same. A clear quartz one that's flat. Rose quartz that's flat, low plight. And then the last shelf down the bottom here. There's some special stones down here. Let me just first of all show you this rose quartz. It's quite quirky because it's got the neck at the back. So if you really like that style, that's 333. Got a little bit going on in there as well. It's fun though, isn't it? Love that one. Oh, nearly dropped that one. Bismuth. So this has been cast, but that is bismuth. Bismuth is natural, but when you heat treat it, you can work with it and it makes this the most amazing colours. That's just 75, that one. Really lovely amethyst. Lapis. My favourite And then we've got some really special stone that I'm going to show off. There's a cave at Tintagel in Cornwall, and the stone, the cave is known as Merlin's Cave. So if you think of Merlin, Knights of the Round Table, that sort of thing. There's stone that comes from Merlin Cave, and this skull is the stone that's come from Merlin's Cave in Tintagel, Cornwall. So this is a really ultra special piece. It's 444. There are more pictures of this one, I believe, on the website. But it's beautiful and really special and ultra rare. This chap next door is also from Merlin's Cave. Slightly different in style of the stone. It's almost gabbro. You know, the mystic Merlinite gabbro, it's almost like that. It's very beautiful, but I've been assured that it's come from Merlin's Cave at Tintagel, and that's 595. And again, I believe that this one is also on our website. Really lovely. This is British jasper. 288. It's expensive because it's rare. The stone is rare and hard to get hold of, and not very often carved. These were special commissions. And then we've got some sarsen stone. So sarsen stone is an amazing stone. I love it. It's got an energy about it and some stories to tell. If you think of sarsen stone as the stones, the outer circle of Stonehenge, and also Avebury. The Avebury stone circle is made from sarsen stone. It's another sarsen stone. We have some flat jewellery pieces. This is also sarsen stone. 115. I love this one. This is lovely, isn't it? Another sarsen stone. So they're hard to get hold of. 288. Lovely. Such a happy chap. Then we've got a stone called Avalon stone, and Avalon stone comes from the sacred area of Glastonbury. Remember, Glastonbury is part of the heart chakra of the world. And it is said that this Avalon stone contains energies of the St. Michael and St. Mary ley lines that go around the world. So what I've got in Avalon stone is this flat pendant. This one. And then I've got the alien carvings. And then there's a smaller version. If I pop that down there, you can see that there's a smaller version. So these really help connect with our galactic brothers and sisters. There's a Preseli bluestone, flat one. Remember, these were special carvings. And in Preseli bluestone, I also have this chap. £67. And then I have, just up here, and you can see by my hand, I'm not even going to attempt to pick it up. This is black obsidian. And if you want an individual photograph, if you're very interested in being the guardian of this one, I can do a separate video just on this one. See if I can find the price. £1,200. It's big, it's heavy. So I hope you've enjoyed the crystal skulls. I think I've shown off everything. If there's anything you'd like to see further, just send me a message.